Leo, born July 23rd to August 22nd, what can you expect for the month of March 2017? Let's tune in and find out. Okay, Leos. I like what I see. I feel like you guys are in your fighting shape. I feel like you're ready to go. I feel like you're feeling good about life. Some great things have been happening for you. Some of you are on the top of the world. Some of you have just caught some lucky breaks. So it really feels like, like you're ready. Like I see you like a champion, dancing around in the ring, getting what you want, ready to go. And it's a good feeling. And I feel like March just brings more of the same, like just happiness and good things. If you're not in the ring, enjoying life, it's because you yourself has sidelined you, and that could be addiction, depression, grief. If that's the case, this is the month then to get yourself healed, and this is the month to be able to open up and ask for help, because there's plenty of help there, and I think you'll get through whatever's stopping you very quickly. Okay, so we'll come back to that when we get to health. But right now, let's go to relationships. For those of you in a committed romantic relationship, what can you expect for March? Well, there's some good things, but there's a little bit, we have Venus is retrograde March 4th to April 15th for about 6 weeks. And that just means it's nothing bad. It just means that, Venus, that planet of love that's normally there to soothe things over, isn't there to soothe things over. So it means just that our relationships are a little bit more like fingers on a chalkboard, like, I don't have the support. I have to figure this out myself. I have to kind of like just grin and bear it. It's like being outside on a cold day without a coat, right? It's just a little bit frigid. It's a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit stinging. So it's not as warm and fuzzy as other times you've had. But in a committed relationship, we all go through ups and downs. There's different ways that our partners handle things with us, whether they're passive aggressive, whether they're in our face, whether they go dark on us and silent. It's called human nature. But in this month, it feels like there might be a little bit of that going on. But overriding, more important, I feel like this is a very good connection, and I feel like your relationship, that you make some good progress together in being able to have some fun and do what you want to do. So it's kind of, you take the good with the bad. So it just feels like there's nothing that's stopping you. It just feels like it's a really great relationship, but there are these moments where it's like fingers on a chalkboard and you just kind of have to like pull yourself back. And it's always good to restrict, right? All right, so let's look at other Leos and who are interested in creating a romantic relationship. So you single Leos. So okay. Leos or most Leos have a very strong, charismatic energy. You're used to getting the attention you want. And I see that the person you want the attention from is looking the other way. And worse yet, if you do something, they think you're stupid, right? And walk away. Or don't respond at all. What you're being asked to do is to ignore that behavior, don't take it personal, and don't try so hard. I just feel like what there is for you to just be yourself. Don't try so hard, and love is going to happen naturally. Like, I just feel like love is going to happen naturally. And there's no push. Like, you don't need to push for love this month. It's just going to fall or come in naturally. Like, you'll come naturally into it. If you try too hard, if you try to put yourself out there, you'll probably get rejected or pushed back. So if it's not natural, don't go for it, right? If it doesn't happen naturally, let it go. And sometimes you can play these games with the universe, and you can say, "Wow, I really want to talk to that person over there. They look really attractive, but I don't want to like push my luck. I don't want to do something." So what you can say to the universe is like, "Okay, see that person on the other side of the room? I think they're dateable. if I'm supposed to date them, if I'm supposed to talk to them, then work it out that our paths cross and, we actually speak to each other. And don't make it be forced. And then let it go. Go about your night. And if you end up next to each other, you'll know, hey, there's a spark here. If it doesn't work out, you went, okay, I dodged a bullet. There's nothing there. So that's the way I would work with the energy this month, because you're not being asked to push, you're being asked to receive, okay? So now let's look at your money, Leos. Speaking of receiving, let's see what kind of money. Oh, this is nice. So I see a lot of money potentially coming in for you guys, like a lot of money. Like more money than you've had in a while, or easy money. So there's some good money coming in for you. And I also feel like you're not going to lose it. I feel, in other words, you know how some months a lot of money comes in and a lot of money goes out? I'm not feeling that this month. I'm feeling like just a lot of money comes in. So that's really good. So you can build back up your savings or whatever it is that you're saving for or that you want to do. I do feel like there's plenty of money coming in for you this month. The money can come in a lot of different ways. It can come in through winning a court case. It can come in through a settlement of any kind. It can also come in through your hard work. It can also come in as a gift where somebody says, hey, I want to hire you for something. Would you be willing to do this? So there may be some of that generous energy where you have to do something for it, but you didn't have to figure it out, right? Instead, somebody came to you and said, hey, do this and I'll pay you X, Y, Z, which is always the best, right? When people come to you and want to pay you. So I definitely feel like there's that opportunity for you this month. And for some of you, it might be around speaking or around teaching or training other people in something that you're really good at. So there could be some money for you around that. Okay, so let's look at health for Leos. Well, for some of you, there's been some health scares as well as some new information that you've gotten in about your health that maybe you're disappointed in or you feel you could do better at. And I do feel like this month is a month where you're going to be getting more information even still about your body. And I also feel like you're going to be given the support, the right support system or the right tools to actually improve your condition. So whatever's going on for you, whether you're tired, sluggish, whether you're impotent or you're trying to, become pregnant, or whether you're looking at, weight loss and you're not being able to lose weight, or you have heart issues, or malabsorption issues in the belly, adrenal issues. Listen, whatever's going on, there's answers and there's support for you that you're going to get this month. Anything else here in store for Leos for the month of March? Yeah, Leos, there's some really kind energy around you. So you're going to have an opportunity this month to really be kind and to be able to slow down and stop and be generous with other people. And I feel like that benevolent energy, if you actually take time to stop when it's sort of summoned within you, if you do this, I really think that something great and miraculous can open up. It reminds me of, when somebody's got a problem and then somebody in front of you and all of a sudden you're just sort of compelled to help them, and it turns out they're the one who can actually solve your problem. It feels like there's some synergistic energy that can happen. Meaning, you do something just out of the generosity of your heart, and that leads to some miracle for you that you were like, oh my God, they know so-and-so, and I've been trying to get in to see that doctor, but I haven't been able to, and they just picked up the phone and called right then and there, and they got me in. So how amazing is that? And it's all because, they did this, I did that for them. And they were so happy that this all happened. So it's kind of like that kind of crazy stuff. People just helping one another, and then opens doors for them. So just know, Leo, that this month, some people can open some doors for you because of some generous things that you are going to do for them, and maybe you've already done. But so keep up the good work, Leos. Continue to share your heart with everybody. I love all my Leos. You guys are amazing, powerful, charismatic people. And this month feels like another good month for you. So have a terrific month. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends. And I look forward to connecting with you again next month.